Hello everyone, my name is Rachel. I am running my own YouTube channel called Learning English with Rachel. So many people have asked me about how can I improve my English and how did you study? How can I be a fluent speaker? So today I'm gonna talk about how to improve your English only in Korea. If you ask me to introduce myself briefly, I'm an ordinary Korean. I was born and raised in Korea. My parents are Koreans. I first saw English alphabets at 12 and I started to learn English through textbook when I was a middle school student. And I spent 6 years, middle and high school days, learning English focused on grammar and reading, basically for tests, not for real communication. You know what I mean, right? So I had to start how to listen and how to speak at a college again. I struggled to get a sense of real English and really try to be a fluent speaker so hard. So I learned and improved my English only in Korea, and now I'm very happy with my current life. I've been meeting lots of good new foreign people, and I often can be touched by English movies and books, and I've been experiencing more abundant life through English. So I want more people in Korea to be free from English stress and attain their goals and enjoy their lives with English. I guess many people still misunderstand that English should be learned in foreign countries like USA, Canada, Australia, or England. When I was studying English at a college, many students decided to take 1 year off and save money as much as possible and left for those countries to improve their English. So at that point, I was setting my goal. Okay, I'm going to show them the possibility. I'm going to show them to master English only in Korea is possible. So I made every effort. And now I'm making this kind of video for you now. I'm so sad to see that Korea is so crazy about English. The office workers and graduates and parents invest lots of money to make their children learn English or improve their English. I think this is obviously waste of time and energy, apparently waste of money as well. So I really want to give you what I did as an English learner in Korea and so practical tips. The things you can do on a daily basis. Just saying that practice speaking as much as possible and practice listening as much as possible. It's not useful at all. You really need practical tips, right? So today I'm gonna tell you about the things I learned the hard way. So if you put them into action on a daily basis every single day, I bet you will definitely see a better you in 1 year. Okay? So let's get started. Try to expose yourself to English sound until you go to bed. You might think, isn't it hard to make English immersion environment in Korea? Yes indeed. However, you can do it because the TV, internet, mobile apps, and lots of learning sources in Korea if you have a will. In my case, I turned on radio. EBS radio right after wake up because there were serious learning programs from early morning to 10 a.m. and still they are. You could dive into English sound. You can download the app called EBS Bandy or KBS World. You can listen to English news and most of the time listen to K-pops, and also you can download the app called 영국 라디오 or 미국 라디오. So you're living in an amazing world, so convenient world because you can access the internet 24/7. Just make yourself be around English anytime, anywhere. Also, you can turn on TV like Arirang TV, CNN, DVDs, CDs, TAD, whatever is stimulating you in English. You just expose your English sound when you wash your face, brush your teeth, cook, have meals, go for grocery shopping, go to work, go to school, exercise. You are in English, on the move. I want to call this extensive listening. And plus, there's something you should keep in your mind. Do you think your English will improve a lot with intensive lesson activities? What do you think? Actually, sorry, it won't. You should make your time for intensive lesson activities every single day. Intensive lesson activities are dictating, fill the blanks, and shadowing. You are busy, just make your time 15 minutes or 30 minutes. If you're a student, I advise you to have this kind of activity for at least 1 hour every single day. I know it is so difficult. It is not easy at all. However, you can't avoid it if you really want to advance your English. You can download the app called TubeDown, which provides you a chance to download a video you want to watch for free and replay your movie. You can set a part that you really want to listen to repeatedly over and over. So you can download these apps. You can utilize for apps for these intensive lesson activities. And plus, I want you to keep balance for intensive lesson activities. What does that mean? For example, today you're going to study with TED or newspaper, which is close to formal English. It's close to standard-like pronunciation. And tomorrow, you should make your time for intensive listening activities with TV soap operas or movie scripts, which is close to real talk, real conversation, where native speakers get involved every single day in a foreign country. So please keep balance for intensive listening activities. You will definitely meet a lot of challenges along the way, but don't give up, because your English will be much better with this kind of activities. Without intensive listening activities, you cannot upgrade your English level. Again, I advise you to practice speaking with one book for English conversation. I practice speaking with one book. I try to master it from the first page to the last, not studying this and not studying that. Just I focus the book I choose until I turn the last page. You will lose your way, and you won't get the kind of feeling like, I finished this book, I completed, my English is improving. Instead, why can I improve my English? Look at those books. I already invested lots of money for buying those books and invest a lot of time, but my English level is the same. What happened to me? You know why? You get distracted. I advise you go to the bookstore and find the best book that makes you study and memorize English sentences and patterns in it, and practice speaking aloud as much as possible until you turn the last page. If you master it, you will start getting a sense of real English, and there will be few mistakes you make like Konglish. Memorizing patterns and sentences helps you enhance your fluency and have more natural English. And plus, don't practice speaking in a library. You should practice at a place where you can speak aloud. Personally, I practice a lot in my own room, which was cozy and comfortable, and nobody complains about noise, right? And also, I practice a lot while taking a shower. Shower time is really good for speaking practice. I practice until I could say expression I studied that day without hesitation. Some expression needed 20 times and 30 times. And also, you also need 30 times as well when you are comfortable. You will encounter a moment when you just want to give up. However, please remember that you will be a fluent speaker in the end. Your efforts will pay off in the end. Please see how's it going to turn out. And you are saving time and tons of money you will invest in studying abroad, right? Third, I myself recorded my pronunciation and did a self-checkup a lot. You know, the best way to have a good and accurate pronunciation is to imitate what a native speaker say. So I try to imitate their pitch, pause, speed, not to mention their pronunciation, until I could speak as nearly as they did. I utilized recording tapes of Time magazines and CDs of TOEIC and TOEFL scripts and voice files of newspaper. I recommend you to imitate what they say and record your speaking, your pronunciation. And also you should get used to your speaking voice. The most people respond like this when they hear their voice first. Oh my gosh, it's me? What is it? It's too weird. Right, that's you. So please accept who you are and start recording your speaking and keep doing this job. Then you will have accurate and better pronunciation. Fourth, find a study group you can join or make a new study group for English conversation where you can practice what you learned and encounter unexpected situations so you can improve your agility and fluency. And most importantly, you can have friends with the same interests who support, help, challenge one another. Especially learning a language needs people to study with because we are learning how to communicate. It is not possible to get to know how to communicate without people.